interact with it.
Okay, so that's fine because I was gonna say I'm pretty sure
I see the
Percy
fucking
is
angel short stack.
magical. Fuck.
The reason that Harvest likes it is because it kind of interacts with the same way Equity Field interacts with someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in like a positive way. Quote unquote positive.
Positive for that.
On
Yeah.
my water bottle right now.
So if they touch it, they'll get a nice little power up, or their powers like increase tenfold. It's kind of addictive if you can get past the fact of it's like cigarette addictive. There's like extremely negative qualities.
Got it.
Yeah.
With one touch of it's not going to be a problem, but if they have repeated exposure, it might.
If you do it for like a month, you know, it's probably going to be really addictive.
If you do it for a month, the memories you get from it will be permanent.
Oh no! Say, do you have an idea of what memories they're going to be getting if they interact with?
I do. I can just improv it. Like if they touch it more than once, I'm gonna run down like they get because it's into isekai individuals and creatures that have come in from Orlando's like a forest. So you get like they touch it at once and then so they see an image of like a little girl running to her mother through a field.
I know Anxious is here. Where's Pizza?
They loading? They're in the VC.
They're online.
Yeah, they might be loading the world.
Send you an invite to join?
I don't believe so.
I'd say send them an invite.
Okay.
Because we might want to get started soon. So we got the basic rundown, but we might want to get started soon because it'd be 30 minutes past the time you put up.
Where's Pizza? I'm trying to find it in my friends list. Oh, there they are.
You got that guy done too. Yeah.
So they effectively they touch it once, they get the fucking image of a little girl running through a field, and then as the 5 minutes progress, they get the little girl's name, they get the mother's name, then they get images of being strapped onto a table, images of a machine lowering down on them, and images of sheer extreme pain coursing through their body, and it just snaps them back to reality.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes
gravity.
So they're gonna be going through a bit of a freaking gauntlet here. If they even if they choose not to touch the liquid or not. Once they reach the facility, they'll clear out the Harvest soldiers. They'll find a data file at the very end, along with Noir strapped into a machine, a Noir clone, excuse me, because of that entire thing that happened with Noir back a week or so ago.
They hate my joy whimsy.
If you're in the machine at all, it effectively kills you. The machine just keeps you alive for the harvesting process, so even if they turn off the machine to save the Noir clone, they'll just frickin' die. Or dissolve into goop.
Oh, that's no.
Yeah, and
the character Shadow's not gonna like that.
Oh yeah.
So
and
I messaged
Pyro. Back to Kiko as well.
Does
which
Kiko have permission to go into the river Styx? And Pyro's response is, I don't see why not.
Okay, so Noir's.
I was unironically right.
They'll get the data file. We have a sound file.
I know
Pyro. As soon as that happens, that Mars has queued up in their soundboard. We'll also have a few soldiers come through after they get that data file to defend the place, while the Lunar Enterprise soldiers, the ally that we've been working with,
well, I mean,
come in to
Jazza
help
could.
secure.
It's just,
again, Pyro doesn't
like that specific version of
as long as they can.
Like, she'll play the other variants.
Fight, the leader of Harvest, who will come in with his duplicates and wreck shit until Lunar Enterprise arrives, and he escapes out the window, and then we'll call the mission clear there.
Okay, gets demonstrated.
I miss our mom.
No, he defenestrates himself.
I think I was making the model.
That's some basic rundown. I can give you guys the models once we get in, okay?
How many years has gone by just to make her better?
Well, I'm going.
That's what I'm thinking, in all honesty, because she can. It's just.
Actually, do you want to go ahead and put the map down right now?
It is.
Okay.
I know how Pyro is, and I don't want to force her to be like, play this, because she's already.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the map down for you PCs to go through.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want
on the
to.
whole.
I'm talking with people.
Cry.
Cry harder.
Cry harder.
You know what? Preload sounds like a good idea.
Somebody told Pizza just to reset.
Dude, there are not that many facilities.
I'd say let the PCs go in anyways. I'd say let the
doing
PCs load the
multiple
world, go into the world while we set up distance wise.
Yeah, you guys can go in there as well anyway, just to load the map. It's a pretty big map.
So we can preload here.
Well, I'd say just enter it now, just so we don't have to invite you guys.
Oh, gosh.
What's your question, AU?
Hey, you. No, it's Murphy.
Murphy, fuck. Sorry, I'm thinking all the things right now.
No, you're all good. Are we just doing just this map, or are we doing multiple maps tonight?
Just this map.
Okay, I just wanted to double check with it. All right.
Just this map is big enough. Hearn's complaining, but I couldn't find any other. places
No,
like
it's
this.
because this map's used a lot. Is all. I think Mars and character blew up one that as well that used this map.
I tried.
Little Yui, $20. Hey Yui, I know you like making maps. Can we get another like ice facility so we're not reusing your singular one? Can you like have a second one?
Please. The sad part is this place is coming back in the future.
Bro, I was right here, and then I crashed out, and then people left me behind, so I placed bombs.
I freaking.
Of course, it's a Little Nightmares character.
No, that was a misclick.
Fucking
my
mono.
Controller is spazzing out.
Alright, let's get the models.
Alright, models. Come over here, boys.
I'm not a boy.
Really, Ricky's in.
You know what? Bingo Mars.
I'm just everything.
No, we're doing that. We're doing that later.
Yeah, they're doing that tomorrow. Hopefully my AC is
We're doing that tomorrow.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's happening.
Hopefully your what's fixed by then?
Tomorrow.
The upstairs AC is broken.
Oh no! If you need to reschedule, just let me
No,
know.
it's between today and tomorrow when they were checking it.
Okay.
So I think tomorrow because they have to.
I just want to make sure because I don't want to.
Where's Wolf?
You know, I don't know where the fuck Wolfie is.
Fucking
I said I'm killing Wolf.
What'd you
I'm
say,
killing you, Wolfie.
I said I'm fucking setting you up. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm killing you.
Okay.
Change the map.
On the
There we go.
yeah, we went to a different map. Go ahead and request on me.
I love this. I love this glitch.
If you want to use the guns, all you have to do is just go into the guns, choose either AR or shotgun. You have to also choose safety if you want to fire it, and you have to also choose gun hand in order for it to appear in your hand.
Kill these space stations.
What is the Tannic? T-R-A-N-C?
That's a tranquilizer. We won't be using that today.
Oh, okay.
Also, if you want to use the nullification, which they will be using at some point here, to actually fire that at someone, that takes away their powers. That's on the AR only.
Okay.
Using that disables your gun for a while, so be very sparingly about how you use that.
Fucking work, you stupid base station.
Yeah. So, I suppose I can decide. Like, so at least one of you should have the equity, because the rest of you will have to defend that guy once they fire it.
I'd say don't shoot it constantly. So shoot once.
No, yeah, I'll shoot it. I'll do it. I'll pick someone. I'll be Mr. Evil Guy.
Okay.
I don't know who I'm gonna
And
shoot.
then
Evil.
And then once you decide to die, once you think you're down low, look at Inducer beneath the guns. Inducer,
Okay.
and hit Barbarian Rage.
Do you want male
You can choose. Yep.
Do we have to click that first, then Barbarian Rage, or?
Yeah. Just choose your voice and then hit Rage.
Okay.
I love Karlak from Baldur's Gate.
She's the best. I'll die on that hill.
We love Garlac.
Okay,
Karlak in this
one
house.
of Mars's berserk screams was just Shadow Hearts. Fun fact.
Okay. And that's how you guys use the weapons. You can also choose death. Invis won't be a matter in this, okay?
Okay, so no invis. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Next is Quinn.
I'm not cloning that one.
Right, because this is a very combat-oriented one. And Mars will be Noir in this. This is the boss, the big boss. His
You want
special
both me and
ability.
AU to clone that?
Yes, this is gonna be a. He has duplicates.
Got it. Alright.
I'm blue. Baba dee baba die.
You can go into duplicate and then choose duplicate toggle and hue shift into whatever color you want because it's gonna have variety.
I'm blue. Baba dee baba die.
And he can spawn these as many times as he wants. So there'll be waves of these things. It's like hard light holograms. As for how many hits these guys can take, I'd say like about as many as the normal Harvest Soldier, except you don't have a nullifier. An inducer, excuse me. You will see inducer on these. Do not use inducer. I will also... Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I just want to make sure that...
Get your swords. Use your gesture to make sure you can actually use your swords, which is a fist. And then finger point. Finger gun is how you use a ranged attack.
With the swords on?
With the swords on. It's like you slashing.
Yeah.
That's not
it's thumbs up. It's thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Yeah,
I was like, man, it's not working for me either. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Huh?
You hit our join whimsy, I think.
Did you turn on safety?
Yeah, we should
Thumbs up.
Right.
Yeah, thumbs up. Get a thumbs up while kind of swinging. Lay your hands in front of you, or there you go.
There it goes.
No.
No, it worked. It worked once. It's not
it.
It's not a constant thing.
Yeah, it has a cooldown.
Oh, now I see it. Okay, I was like, what the heck? I've gone
There's nothing wrong with not
insane.
using it. It's fine.
Also, make sure you choose a color because of hard light.
What the hell just did
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the.
Right. So you guys can spawn as these things as many times as you like, because it's Quinn that's making these, and once lunar, and at a certain point, you guys will stop spawning in and turn into lunar soldiers, which I'll go ahead and appear as these right now. I think I have 2 varieties of these things, but I think it's fine if we use only one.
Yeah, it's fine. Because they're coming as backup, so just having just
Right.
type is fine.
Right. Yeah, these guys.
Blue, da ba dee ba ba da.
These guys have laser weapons.
Yippee!
Lasers.
Lasers? Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. So you're
Okay,
back up. You're the good guys.
Are we using the equity field or inducer on
No,
these
no,
guys?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
You can use shield if you want.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, because I know they're on there. I just didn't know if
Equity field is for later. That's spoilers.
Well, it's on the model bubble.
It's fine.
Bubble shield.
That's not a bubble
spoilers for
shield.
who? I'm not a player. I've only been here to NPC.
I'm a player, but I don't care. I
Alright,
read the stuff.
DM.
So it goes Harvest Soldiers, then they come to the end of the map. They'll find the fucking data file. Once they have enough time to look through the computer, then Harvest will start coming in after they call for reinforcements. They'll defend it for a while. Then Quinn will show up. He and his duplicates will spawn in, and then Lunar Enterprise will chase Quinn out of the facility, and then that'll be mission clear.
Got it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. And if there's any scuff, you can just go down easy and then go from there. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Let me just find my fucking...
You should get
I think I can
DM.
prime a
We should-
DM for this, right?
I think you can. You have a decent amount. You could probably get some DM hands from someone to play like music and stuff.
I can
got
DM
Wolf.
hands.
I got Wolfie's
DM,
DM hands. I'll grab
yeah,
them real
DM
quick.
hands are pretty helpful.
I've never used DM hands
Let me-
before. This will be
let me give you-
interesting.
Let me give you Wolfie's ones. Give me a second to switch in.
I think Wolfie's
DM
are
hands,
pretty
you
good,
can
but I'm probably
DM
not
hands
biased.
help put up like an ambience and stuff.
Where are
And,
they?
like,
I don't usually like to do that in case players have their own ambience.
Well, it's still very helpful because I don't care, and I will play music that makes the scene more interesting.
Yeah.
Pizza is restarting their router.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
Alright,
it.
that gives you time to give you the GM hands. GM hands 2 will be fine. That's the one that has the songs that I like on it. Fuck you.
Yeah, I
guys.
like those
DM
songs.
hands too.
That's why I'm
We're using
totally
my-
not biased at all.
I
No,
have-
What song do you recommend for this then, AU?
Okay, so
It's a
what's
techno
that?
type of freaking creepy shit.
I'll tell you right
You
now.
can clone
so,
me or AU. I think we both just
Yeah.
turned
Cloning
into
you because
Wolfies.
AU didn't appear.
Oh, are you,
AU's not
so
clonable.
you're either in DM hands 1 or 2 because Wolfie has 2.
I'm in 2.
First song. Oh, you're in 2. Okay, because there's both. I think for ambient music, I believe it is Water of the Curse is like the kind of ambient music while they're not combating that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfie, you could also chime in with the music because you also made the avatar. What songs you think fit? You can just test the you can just play through the songs now if you want to like hear them.
So yeah, Water of the Curse if you want like creepy environment ambient music. Sanctuary is like modern and less creepy, but it's like safe for the meantime. And the other one is literally like you're in like some spy flick movie.
Yeah, the other one's kind of like.
So Water of the Curse probably be the best for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for battle music.
Most of the battle music on DM Hands 2 is rock music. I would be very honest.
Yeah, most of it, I'll be honest, it is mostly rock music for the DM Hands here.
Oh, it's fucking great.
I do also have PWC / Mao DM Hands, which has some like near songs there stuff, but I don't know exactly which ones they have.
Banjo music.
Yeah, we have the banjo music on that.
They're facing off against guys with guns, and there'll be creepy moments that kind of has to cause trauma. So I'm not sure if rock will be working.
It is just Resident Evil music stuff, except for the two that are Verkoven. The first one is the at least I'm in is the Bella sister song, the Minecraft thing, which is literally you're just traveling in the Minecraft field and trying to survive. And Wesker's theme in fucking.
One of Scarab players.
I don't want the rock music to overwhelm them is the thing.
I'd say this one would work.
Shouldn't. This one should work.
That should work, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll freak him out though.
Hey, what song is this?
That was the first one, Bella Sister, because he got that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tell him we're traipsing through rainbows and there's nothing to worry about.
Say, here,
Which
I can also
Wesker's
work. That'll definitely work.
Yeah, so I'd say Bella's sister and Wesker's theme work.
Yeah.
Is that in this? Is that the DM Hands I'm using right now?
This is DM Hands 1.
Which one? Yeah,
the one I'm in.
One you're in right now? Where are you, Mars?
That one's also Coven music.
Right by you.
Oh, okay, I'm blind.
So yeah, Bella's sister and Wesker theme works. And then I think it's, you said... What is this one? And then this one would work for the ambience.
The minecart.
No, this is the Water of the Cursed would work for the ambience.
Water of the Cursed.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna use. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So, which one of you guys is playing music, by the way?
Me.
Okay.
Mars. I'm not playing in it.
Just come to spawn really quick because I just can't hear the music.
5%.
Just see if yeah.
We're in. It's very quiet for me.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, no, I hear it.
Hi.
I don't hear anything.
I'm not snapping half. You can try.
So now, Anxious hears it, but Hearn doesn't?
Well, I hear it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
We're actually gonna face, you're facing Telehunters today, sorry to inform you about this.
No.
I'm gonna kill all of you, alright?
Anyway, I also put out the loading
Yeah,
box
that's
for
great.
for the
Go back to
players.
plan.
Hide in the wall.
Or are you guys done and we're waiting on pizza now?
We're ready to go to pizza now.
Up here.
Fucking make me have a mini heart attack, why don't you?
What the fuck are you talking about? Anxious couldn't hear anything. Quit being a baby.
Wolfie's tweaking. Lord have mercy.
All right. God, I feel like I'm wrangling.
What the fuck is Wolfie tweaking?
I feel like I'm wrangling a fucking dog half the time with this one.
How did you get up
Okay.
there?
Where are we starting as
I
NPCs,
get it, you're a
bro?
cat. Bro, you're gonna be the one that's like, hey, when Kirby sets up his rescue a cat out of a tree mission in the fucking guild, Bento is the cat that's trapped in a tree.
Didn't there just go AFK?
Wow. It's like, okay.
Can't believe it. And
Wow.
that's it. I'm putting on banjo music.
Yeah, I don't know where we're starting, and Ender's AFK.
Wow, what the fuck?
I assume I will.
Wait, Ender's AFK shit.
I will say realistically, we're gonna start a little bit further into the game.
I'd say a
super
little bit
far,
further.
Yeah, go into the game a little bit and just be in the model. We can just tell you to like if you need to move back.
That's it. I'm following Wolfie.
Yeah,
Lead the way, Wolfie.
Like what, the entrance doors?
Wait, Mars, you're here. You were Ender put down a loading bubble, so I can go be so I can go.
Is it the losing box?
To rescue a cat. It's just
Yeah, it's a
purple.
losing box.
Yeah, make fun of my spell, yeah.
There you go.
Alright, I'm back. So.
It's-
Doesn't
oh, God.
place?
I know it does. When you turn it on, it should play.
No, it doesn't work on the
Okay,
first one.
completely missed
The
the
main
plot.
force
What
will
are we
spawn
doing?
that first
What
ice
do we
summon
need
you're
to
in
be doing?
before, then we'll go from there.
We're doing the Cloud and Sephiroth meme. Like,
Yeah, I have the loading box set up for the PCs.
right
want us
here.
to be on high ground, or you just want to be on the low ground, just walk?
This is a small border patrol force that will the rest of the harvest forces that someone else is going to be here. If they try to sneak you, they can sneak. It'll be fine.
That'd be really funny if they somehow managed to sneak past.
Yeah, and if it goes from there, we can just go into the main doors, which can teleport you inside, and then there'll be a nice open area for us to continue spawning, okay?
Until I've seen that trailer.
Honestly, I've never been in this map, so you might need a guide.
It's a straightforward map. Just go straight at the end of the map.
For mortals to work.
Got it.
That's it.
All right, are you all ready?
Do you like?
Yes.
Okay. For all of you spawn in the first main cavern.
I keep playing a little bit, and then I keep putting it off because Reaper is such a fucking.
I'm gonna go ahead and
play yours.
I'm gonna tell them to start getting ready.
All right.
It's so bloated.
Hello. How are you all doing today?
Hi.
That's a cat.
It's good to see you. You all nice, look nice.
Drink some, a little hyper.
How are you? That's good. That's very good.
I had an energy drink, so I'm normal.
Some real fast. Anyway. So. Through the notations found on the corpses taken by Noir and communications sent through the harvest channels, we have located the nearest manufacturing area for equity fields. There is no information on the amount of soldiers or machines in this location, though increased movement have been recorded there in recent days. Our ally in Lunar Enterprises has specified this location as a former Lunar Enterprises base. Our current ally is assisting us with harvest. Abandoned after a coolant leak suffered a catastrophic failure in the last days of the former company. Expect cold temperatures when arriving. So this is where the people that were after Noir ran to after they escaped. Those that were left. There weren't many left. Arriving here, you do find plenty of tire tracks here. Like, this is a very active area. There are more leaving than there are coming, but there are still trucks and cars outside, so it's not like you find an abandoned base or anything. You all ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Cards are up.
Wait.
Yep.
So I just sent. I kept on forgetting to do this. Meaning to do this for weeks. But Percy, before this, he would have gone to talk to Mars and been like, "Hey, can I get a skimmer from you so that I can just like into a computer and then we download and grab all the data we can and then."
As long as it wasn't during this week, she would have handed it to you before if it was a before thing, because she is only available tomorrow. So I'd say she would have handed it before this week.
It would have been a big background. I just kept on forgetting to make the message.
Yeah, she would have given you one.
What's up, Pizza?
So just a quick counter note. Just in case and I start. If you see me, just order.
This, yeah. If you see this like that, yeah.
Pizza's having router trouble today, guys. So give them some slack if you see them freeze.
Uh-oh.
See, if you see this, start pacing around. It's like you're patrolling. I'm the one on the tall rock. I am the leader.
Yeah, if we see you standing still or anything, we won't go after you. Don't worry. All right.
Pizza for saying so. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry, I'm hearing people voices in my head. One schizo. All right. Is everyone ready?
Go crazy, go stupid, go crazy.
All right. You're all ready in 3, 2, 1. Cards are up. Can any of you detect mana?
I can.
You can? There is a large surge in this room, and it's not necessarily bad, it's not necessarily good either. And it's only getting stronger as you go further in.
What the hell?
I'm really glad I am my own water.
What? There's mana on the air.
While they get farther in, you might want to tell, because Bento and Shadow would both be able to pick up Noir's mana signature.
But it feels like it's also deeper in.
And there's also something else familiar here too as well. You recognize this as well, Bento. You feel, however faintly, noir. Just a whiff.
Wait a minute.
That's not right.
What has it been so?
Smell noir.
And then looking down this cavern, you see something shining on the ground, Shadow. In your eyes, it is like a beacon. A tiny little dot on the ground right there. And you pick it up, it's not solid, it's liquid. And it hums in your hands, and a flash, a little girl running across the hill. Your mother. She's smiling, and you feel your powers increase some tenfold like a shock. And you're back.
Whoa, okay, you good?
For the next 5 minutes, your powers are doubled.
You good?
Yeah, I feel stronger.
From something on the ground there?
Yeah, I just picked it up and then I saw.
It's still on the ground. It's a bit of a puddle, a bit of a liquid. You'd all be able to see it too. It's not shining. It's just white fluid.
Any way to quick sample this? If you have any gear,
Anything like that, vials-wise, no.
you take it. See if
I have
it'll.
a water bottle.
Try a vial. See if the glass breaks.
Yep.
Are you supernaturally inclined, Griselda? Do you have any magic in you?
She cast magic.
So you can cast magic. You pick it up, and a little bit of a wisp comes into your hands, and suddenly a flash. A boy in his room reading a comic. He's smiling. It's your favorite comic. You can't wait to see what that character does next, and then suddenly you're back and your powers are doubled.
Was muted.
He started describing and I thought it was gonna be like actual ichor. I wasn't expecting.
Bro, they got like the Vex milk
Man, I can't believe it. We're gooning. And the memories are with it. What the fuck?
The gooneries.
The gooneries.
The goon distillery. Hey. Listen.
He's still there.
That's very important work.
Hugging her.
Just because there's a few spillages doesn't mean we're doing a bad
Hands
job.
are nice and white. The wind whirls across the field.
And it wouldn't be
And
an
you're back.
intermission if the NPCs weren't absolutely atrocious in the background.
It's every time we're in like a desolate wasteland or like ice map, the worst comes out in us.
Oh, for sure. The throws here.
It's time to go to school.
We're throwing it back.
I'm
Pack your bag.
streaming this. I'm like,
And
clip
he's gonna
this
see this
later.
later and kill us. And he's gonna kill us.
If Angel,
And the
if
beacon,
Angel
and
was
you see
here,
more
it'd be a
shining. There's
YouTube
more of
video
that fluid
again.
just dripping as if someone was spilling
Well,
it.
it is going to be a
transporting
YouTube video as I publish my streams onto YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
puddles and
Hi
puddles.
YouTube.
Most of it frozen.
Hi YouTube. Hi Twitch.
Oh, it's all frozen on the ground.
Oh,
Ugh.
it's frozen. It's been cooped for a while.
Oh, there's coming.
You aren't where you were before. You're in a forest. And you recognize it yourself. It's Orlando Socken Forest. 2 soldiers approach you and you're back.
Yeah, they do that.
You're firing and firing, and suddenly you're in the forest.
Slip.
Where do you think you're going? 2 soldiers behind you, and then there's something back.
Push.
You're in a cage now. There's no way out. You've been trying for weeks.
Visions. They keep coming. I'm trying to concentrate. It's getting difficult.
You want your mother. You want your father. They're not here. They're not here. The cage is only all there is. It's your turn next. You don't want it to be your turn. They pull you out.
Oh, the tweaking. I need to clip that fucking cartoon-ass moment.
Keep in mind, guys, Shadow's power and Griselda's power are quite heightened right now.
Yeah, but it's mostly Griselda hasn't used their magic yet. They have been just using their gun.
Yeah.
Fucking Hearn just made me think I'm visible because he slashed at me. But then he stood right by me. You missed the fucking cartoon-ass moment, by the way, Ender.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a minute. Shadow just ran out of time. It's suddenly you're in a chair. You're on a table. They're strapped you down. The machine's lowering onto you. You feel needles all over your body, and it's sucking. It's sucking. It's sucking. It's sucking. It's sucking. It won't stop. It won't stop. And it's so painful. And you're back, and your power's back to normal.
It's sucking. Oh my god.
Oh, it sucked out all the white
I was thinking that this whole time. I just didn't want to say it.
I'm sorry. You guys, I don't think you saw. Me and AU were just yapping to each other.
I want you to know I thought it was going to be AU that said that, not you, Mars.
I just see her as Percy walking past us, does not look to the left and see us. So me and AU stop and turn and look at each other and then back, like, what are we doing? And then Anxious and Shadow also didn't notice us for a bit.
Yeah, I was like pointing to them, I was like, go jump them.
Oh my Christ, you two.
Alright, do we spawn in here?
Yes, go ahead and start spawning in there.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'll use a equalizer shot in here.
I'm gonna use a shotgun here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit someone with the funny magic notification stuff. Just a heads up. I'll probably hit Percy or Shadow because they are the ones who are aggressively attacking.
The door is forced open. You all did hear gunshots out there.
Give me a good shot.
One's coming. Shoot them.
Fuck you.
Shadow's been shot by the inducer.
Oh, that fucking got me. Give me cover.
not too soon to throw down your weapons. You're the last ones in here. Or not. Yeah, go for it. Sure. Whatever.
Ender, do you want the spawn to be continuous?
Yes.
Okay.
At least one more wave.
Yep.
Grab gun! Throw!
Oh, that's for sale. What's up?
Grab gun! Throw!
Bro, this man just.
And you said that was the last wave you wanted, right, Ender? Just double check.
It's the last wave unless they continue forward. I want to give them a bit of a reprieve here to look around the area.
Gotcha.
If they start down that hallway, just come out that door in the end.
Yep, just be on
Gotcha.
standby for now.
Alrighty.
That does work. It's a small data file. What you see there.
Are there any ports on it?
There are ports.
I got you.
What you see immediately is it's a disjointed tablet. It was referencing a transfer that happened here a while back. This is no longer a primarily equity producing facility, and it's a change that happened a few weeks ago. It's not related to any of you guys. It's just a corporate issue that occurred. What it does now mean is that this facility is primarily geared toward Ichor production, whatever that is.
Do you want me to play the audio file?
The only thing you find on here is reference to is reference to of course, and then there's the equity manufacturing device, which is actually in the room behind you. There's only one left. It's that device sticking out of the wall over there with the table.
Griselda, do you have any charges?
We don't know when I need to play the Ichor audio thingy.
Keep an eye out just in case. You never know when they start.
You will play that at the end of the map.
Report as well.
Oh, you mean where Noir is going to be?
Yes.
What,
Because they'll have to
hop into their
we know what
voice
you're
chat, they
finding.
chat and do it, or
Don't
what?
set it
Because
up.
I can't do
I'll set
that
it
if
up
I'm
after we
two
leave.
places at once.
You'll have to hop into their chat, yeah.
Could you actually... Hold on.
I'd say probably have it play sooner just so I can be proper.
Okay. Yeah.
Just that
Absolutely.
way it doesn't cut out, because I know how my Discord is.
Your power returns, Shadow.
Oh god, is there any ports on this?
There is a port, and there's something more on here. It's another small data tablet. It's an audio file.
Okay, play the audio file.
You play the audio file.
To the soldiers of Processing and Sub-Manufacturing Site Charlie, Quinn has noted reduced Ichor output issuing from your site, and as a result, a brief meeting was held with your commander in attendance. Equity Manufacturing will continue at your location, though in a reduced capacity. This restructuring will result in Ichor production remaining the forefront of focus at Site Charlie, in combination with others, of course. All but one of the equity manufacturing areas will be removed for redistribution to other locations. This is not to say that equity manufacturing will be relegated from your other duties. It is highly encouraged that you continue doing so on your off hours. It's easy work, guys. We need every gun we can get. As for Ichor production, Quinn has authorized a step-by-step directional guide in order for production to continue at a more rapid pace. Now then, in front of me is the victim, bound and sedated, already in the pod. Depending on the size of the victim, a production tank may be necessary, though keep in mind the tank, while effective, is much slower. The same goes for a table for smaller victims, keeping in mind the smaller yield. Our sedation method also wears off quickly on smaller victims, so remember to do the next part quickly.
Not a flash,
Check
just a
on
memory.
these production areas from time to time to monitor progress. We don't want this stuff leaking out unmonitored. Ensure the victim is strapped in securely to your pod, table, or tank of choice, with mouthguard in place, and siphons inserted along the torso, head, arms, and legs. Sedation is only necessary for preliminary insertion to ensure precise insertion. Due to reduced quantity, it is recommended to utilize sedation only when absolutely necessary. Once inserted, ensure the mouthguard is in place before starting the pod, or your table, or tank, and then you may activate like so.
Feel chills run up your spines. That scream is cut off far too fast.
Again, this was a normal-sized victim fit for a normal pod. Sizes and frequency of complete Ichor drain may vary. If left unfinished or power loss occurs, you may need to discard the remnants as viability will continue to fall quickly as the machine remains shut down. Distribute these to your workers, and we'll be sending messengers to other locations as well. It's a bit too long for viable communication without a vocal record. This is Lieutenant Silak, signing off.
Kind of subhumans are we dealing with?
Yeah, the worst type. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can get everything on the skimmer here. And see if I can take this audio file. This is a separate tablet, right, Gun?
It's a separate tablet, yes.
Shit.
Okay. I'm gonna take the skimmer out of the machine after I got whatever's on there and stick it into the tablet, take the audio file, and then whatever other information's on here, then...
Right, there's not much besides that. Unfortunately, this is just a manufacturing device for an equity field. For equity devices. It's just a tablet that happened to be left unattended.
And they're doing great audio edits that I forgot how
they were distributing it.
It's really
shit. Good shit, dog.
Like, but realistically, if I was picked as a player, I would have picked it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush to the lab, by the way, and be Noir in the container under, just so I can be spawned in.
Do you want us to like continue down and just kind of like
if they go down that area, then come out of the doorway because I think they're trying to go down there right now. But anxious to staying back here for a minute
because I think they're waiting for pizza.
Crush.
Not crash, but anxious is actually checking a tank, which I had a noise come out of.
Oh. They're also probably waiting
set up
for
by the door.
pizza.
Okay, so what door? Is it all the way down
I'd
here?
Assume
I
this
see
door
it.
over there. Yeah. I'm gonna go to my pod. Let me actually set up a camera out there because I know if I remember this. I think you'd be outside, not inside.
Yeah, we're gonna be outside the door.
Yeah, we're outside.
We're outside the door? Got it.
Yeah. Mars will be inside, so...
Right,
just stay right here.
No fire shot ready.
There we
go. Let's go shoot people.
I'm gonna make the players crash.
Slay Queen.
I forgot. I forgot turning on your camera. You can still also hear said camera on.
Oh my god, slay!
You have your ping on. There you go.
I should put my phone. I'm just trying to say when I go to shoot someone. My music heavy should be off.
Leave your drink safety. There you go.
I'll just turn it on when I go to shoot them. I was trying to shoot before this. Because this safe turns off on death. I wasn't ready.
I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my hip trackers or the base station because it's not tracking my hip properly.
Fix yourself.
I'm trying to.
Bitches.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Ow!
They're gonna kill us.
No, they didn't do that. Ooh.
I just fell.
Officer. They'd be throwing that shit in a circle.
Oof. Okay, good. Oh my god, why are you fucking breaking?
Boys are pretty far. Time. Remember, get your leader and do some stretching.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if my base station's clean or not.
Ender, do you want me on the floor or trying to break out, even if it's already quote-unquote dead? What do you want me to do?
Just keep your arms on the tubes. They'd force him to be standing up.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till them to get closer then. I'm fucking Wolverine!
Oh my god, you're Poseidon maxing. Where's the T-pose?
I'm trying to figure out how to properly do this, because I'm small.
Where are these players at? Oh, that's I'm stream sniper turn.
God, my throat's so phlegmy today. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be sick.
And it's warm in my room and humid. I'm gonna hop after this mission. I'm gonna hop off, clean my face, and maybe I'll get back on for Wicarium.
Yeah.
Probably. I might show up late for Wicarium. We'll definitely get on for terrors, but we'll see.
I don't do terrors, so I probably won't be there for that.
Oh, that's fair. Arnold was getting work on his super evil guy inside of the model safe. That was cool.
Oh, an update on it's available. Cool.
Is it the one that I'm thinking of, or is it a different one?
It was a bug. I don't know. It was a. He doesn't have a use for it. He just has there's a bug from solo leveling.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the base station or just something that's blocking it.
Do you have anything reflective in your room? Do you have anything shiny?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh.
I don't know which one is what's causing it.
Are you playing with Mars's camera? When you hear Mars over the fucking like Discord bill.
I don't know what's shiny that's reflecting over these things.
You guys wonder what's happening on the other side. You ever
I don't wonder what's happening
on the other side of this door.
I know exactly what's happening on the other side of this door. I hid
Oh
the
my
Fortnite
God.
already in there.
Fix yourself.
I hid the shitty in there.
I don't know what's causing it. It's whatever. I have no idea, dude. What the f- My base station is whack.
Damn it.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy.
Alright, they're moving forward.
Oh, okay. In places.
Get ready. You can come around that corner if you want now. Either way, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna be kind of, just be ready to tell one of them that I hit them with the null fire shot, because I'm gonna shoot a null fire shot at them. No, I got it. I got the null fire shot prepped. So just letting Ender know so that they know to tell whoever gets hit first. I'm gonna try and hit Percy with it.
Did you get a shot off of you?
I whiffed. I would hit him, but I whiffed. I thought I would like to hit him. He was yeah, I didn't hit him. I'll try in the next room. Well, actually, it won't be the next room. The next room is Quinn.
The next room is soldiers. Then they look at Noir. Then they get Quinn.
Okay.
So
So spawn. I can be spawned in the next room then.
there's not many waves of there's only one single wave of soldiers inside. Once you guys die, go out of the room, spawn as Quinn, and then just get ready. Okay.
All right. I'm in here spawned in as a normal soldier now. I'm gonna try and hit a null fire shot again. I'll let you know if I hit.
The door begins to open, and this isn't actually much easier. In fact, it actually opens. It's like someone let you in.
Just move the sooner we get out of here, the better.
I like this.
Noir. He's at the end of the room.
Yeah, I whiffed it again. I nearly got Shadow, but now I'm dead.
Is there fluid in this tank, God?
It's all over the floor, but there's not any in the actual tank. It's actually dripping from the tubules from where they're not attached. The glass smashes. You cut off the tubules?
Mm-hmm.
Noir collapses and then they splash. And it gets all over you.
Ah, damn it.
And there's nothing left. It just turns to liquid. And you get the power up. You get the memories of this Noir. If you want to take it from here, Mars, you can. I don't know what the memories that they'd see.
You see is the forest. It seems to be Kiko and them playing. And then you see it change a little bit to be the bigger Noir that everyone has been seeing. Seeming having a bunch of little versions in a nest trying to comfort them.
Give them flashes, don't get the whole thing. They have 5 minutes.
That's why I'm stopping now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till they start doing the sad ones.
Are you joining as Quinn, or are we just only having clones?
Mercy.
We'll have clones go in first, and then we'll have Quinn go in with the rest.
Do you want me to just
not yet.
We have to him and on and off telling him flashes?
I assume Noir in the forest, I
You
think.
should probably have someone swap into the DM hands for the music then.
Clone?
Right.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Mars, do you want to go ahead and swap into DM hands since you're going to be handling that? Actually, you're in DM hands right now, aren't you?
I can switch to DM hands now.
Yeah, just call me.
DM hand 1 or 2?
This is...
Just DM hands?
Just says DM hands, yes.
Yeah, it's one.
A minute. I want to give him the flashes.
Yeah.
You...
And don't keep them in your side. Just in
What did you say?
I was saying we're already on the other side of the door. Just let us know to go in.
So... in the tubules around here, you don't see the normal individuals. You actually see massive creatures in the forest. The most powerful they've been able to capture, like a dragon or two. Nothing substantial, but not big enough for tanks. The instructions did mention that once you had secured the facility, you did have to call in as well.
If I'm remembering, the memories start getting worse the more
I'll handle the call up.
It goes on,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes. You are on 257 right now.
Percy, more memory flashes. It seems to be
You call in, their Enterprise reinforcements are arriving, but they do mention there are movements of Harvest reinforcements ahead of you. You will have to hold the facility until they arrive.
I'll do that. Rest up. We got incoming. More Harvest soldiers on the move. We gotta hold this place until Lunar gets here.
Lovely.
So much for purging this place ourselves. The God Lunar really does. It does have their shit together.
Percy? Okay.
Bento, you smell something familiar. The smell you smelled at a rail yard. It's the smell of a man that hates you.
I'm here.
Quinn?
have a few duplicates come in. If you guys want to also do some harvest soldiers as well, you can. It's up to you. He'll freaking throw a lot of people at them.
Boss music then?
That might be our.
Yeah.
That might be the incoming reinforcements.
It was Bella's sister to play?
I think Wesker instead.
Wesker was the one.
Wesker.
Yeah. So a few Quinn duplicates and a few harvest soldiers. Pick and choose. Give them a few ways, and I'll have the actual Quinn show up.
Of the bigger one as it happens. It's just here.
Stay with him.
I am. Percy. Percy, you need to move. Careful. Keep her down.
How much more time's he at?
Careful.
I need to know when to do the last bit of the draining.
Oh,
30 seconds.
30 seconds? I'll do it now then. First, the final vision of when Noir was put into the tube is just pain before nothing. He was gone before you got to him. I did my part.
I'm pretty sure I hit it with no fire.
Your power returns to normal as a final burst of pain endures.
I'm running over to get to her.
Is this duplicate, by the way?
Where'd she go? I'll let her
As
know
long as
about
a normal
the
harvest
fire.
soldier.
1 second.
Alright.
No inducer.
Bento,
Yeah.
you feel your powers fizz out. It's clear you got shot by one of the equity devices.
You just want us to keep spawning as them, right?
Just keep
Oh, it's
spawning.
cold.
Soldiers and
I didn't mean to say
Quinn,
inducer, I meant to say equity device.
Okay, I can use power now.
I'm gonna join the battle as well.
You have
Ooh.
5 minutes of power.
It's cold.
I won't be able to DM as much, so my current thesis right now is 4
I
to
got
5
you.
waves.
I got you. It's one of my jobs as well. Tornado.
Just so know.
Be real shame this could get pretty
Sorry. I had to turn off my full body. It's really hot.
Yay.
Let me know when you guys are all dead and I'll tell you when to spawn again. Besides, well, Ender, because, you know, he's...
I died.
Okay, you're dead.
Yep.
Ender's around. Are all of
Wolfie, have you
the...
died already?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're all dead, start heading to the door and get ready to spawn in again.
Alright. I'm gonna go. Do you want me to go harvest soldier or do you want all of us to be duplicates?
I'd say up to you. I'd say probably focus on the Quinn. Just be Quinn.
Okay, got you.
I think it'd be fair to have the units that one time, but for it to be more of a challenge.
On the reinforcement, go!
Again, let me know when you guys die again.
Yep.
Can do. Also, remember if you're on your hologram goes back on, it auto turns off when you die.
Yep. Also, Ender, heads up, you wouldn't know much about Percy. He's a new one. He joined after the JWA hacking. A little bit after. I think we made Percy crash out more than Shadow.
Suffer.
Yeah.
Like, Shadow's crashing out hard, but Percy's also really bad right now.
Because
Because he's also an experiment.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolfie, hold on spawning for a bit till you get someone with you.
Yep.
AKA you's heading your way soon.
Yeah,
All
coming your
good.
way. Don't worry, I got you. I was taking back
It's
shot
alright.
from first.
I have 5 seconds. I have
I
5 seconds to breathe.
think she has 2 more minutes.
It's a
Hey,
clone. A copy.
Right.
wait for Murphy soon, because I think he's gonna be going down soon.
I need to reload. I'm out of bullets.
Yep.
You have any melee?
No.
Go up to the door again and spawn in when Murphy joins y'all. This will be the 2nd wave or 3rd wave?
I believe
I think it
third
was
wave.
3.
Okay, 3rd wave.
Yeah, this would be our
Third wave.
What was the thing you told me to do, AU, real quick?
Turn your
Why
heart
don't
on.
you just turn on your duplicate menu?
I had that
turns
on.
off when you die. Yeah, just make sure because
Alright,
it turns off when you die.
Okay, start
Got it,
running
got
in
it, got it.
again.
Alright.
From above. One of you switch to Percy. He doesn't have anyone.
Sorry, a little caught up with Shadow.
No, I just saw 3 people going after Griselda.
You know,
I was trying to go after Anxious, but nah, they ran.
Electric AoE damage. Oh yeah, Percy's crashing out more than everyone else. I'd say Ender, try to stay up as long as you can. You 3, if you do die, just head in.
Just head in? Okay.
Yep, when you die, head to the door and just come in.
yeah.
No more
I'll
grouping
have
up.
like 5 seconds count for me then.
Okay.
I'll wait for you to once you get here, Wolfie. I'll go in with you.
Yeah.
Personally, I wish I got in the real thing, but you know.
My knee.
They took your fucking knee.
Bitch.
Should this be the last one?
This will be the last wave before they send in Lunar.
Yeah, so everyone that dies is a duplicate here.
Yep.
Spawn in at the door as lunar soldiers and just start coming in after each death.
Yeah, so when you die next, not this one, but your next death, switch to soldiers
Gotcha.
and start
Okay.
piling in.
All right, well, let's go.
Healing everything you need to get it now. Last wave, then?
Last wave
wave.
as the clones. When you do die, switch to Lunar.
Gotcha. Understood.
No, not a second time.
What just happened?
Tornado.
Tornado, that's what happened.
Damn, I can't believe you got hit by a tornado.
I almost did.
Bro, Percy's trying to hunt down whichever's the real queen.
You. You're the real one.
You have Griselda chasing behind you as well. That's a big strike,
my
Ender.
God.
Heads up. Yeah, that was a big strike from Percy. Hey, you switch to Lunar. And just head in.
Okay. I'm dead.
Murphy, you as well. Switch to the Lunar Soldier and start heading in. Let's hope they don't attack you. Because that is a kind of possibility.
I was gonna say,
right
am I
now.
shooting these people as Lunar?
No,
'Cause I
you're
never
not
got
shooting
told.
these guys. You're shooting Ender and Wolfie. You are technically
Understood.
allied with the party.
Okay, that's it. I'm shooting you, Wolfie.
I'm ready.
Lunar's in.
Ah, shit.
Griselda's shooting me.
Don't shoot back. Griselda, you are shooting at your reinforcements.
Bendo's also shooting at us. Line up against the wall.
Bento, you are also shooting at your reinforcements.
Oh!
Shooting. Mission for you, Ender, in the distance.
I stopped them. You shouldn't be shot anymore.
Well, I'm shooting at Ender.
Trying to shoot at Ender.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna try to
Motherfucker.
run soon.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot him one.
But yeah, it is pretty hard to tell that these are lunar. Not gonna lie, from the distance, they do look like Harvest soldiers.
They just look like soldiers.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
hit,
I'd say
please.
probably move forward to check on like the others, see if they're all right.
Or do that. Well, anxious.
It's just ocean.
Or he Aquaman
Turn off
himself.
safety, man. I'm turning off the safety so I won't fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have Lunar check on the players then, because again, allies. Do you want me to turn on ambience again then?
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Just put your guns away. There's no more enemies, I'd say.
Sorry for him. Should be.
You okay?
Fine, just a little beat up. I'll be okay.
Everyone all right?
I think this is where Lunar can be a little bit suspicious and say they'll take care of the purge.
Yeah, if one of you want to
But-
say we'll take care of the purge, you can send the players off. Like, we'll take care of
But
the
give them
purge.
some time.
Yeah.
Give some time.
Well,
If you guys want to take a second to heal up, we'll deal with purging this place.
Wipe it off the face of the fucking earth.
they're not even suspicious.
Just so you know what, tell me, C4 charge. Here's the detonator.
Thank you.
Oh, if Mars was here. Oh, these. I'm gonna stay calm. I'm gonna be so nice.
Mars would be so suspicious of that. It's like, what do you mean you take care of it? I'll take care of it. Mine War was here.
No, Mars would just be
Set
like,
up
this is
C4
my
charges. Give me the detonator. Griselda gave me the detonator for their C4
Mars would have
charge.
just been placed. I would have blown up this place again. I wouldn't have even given the detonator. I would have just waited till all the players would go by, look at Shadow, and say, I can't wait. I'm blowing this place up again.
Disarming the detonator, putting it in the
Ugh, fucking hip.
for later.
The best part is that Lunar is the one that supplied them the coordinates, so unless they if they recorded the coordinates, they can do that, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Alright. Start looking
But
official.
other
Start
than
looking
that,
official while we
that's
walk around.
about all.
Alright.
Just tell me when you want us to ask the players to clear out, and I'll say to them, alright, we're gonna bring in a demo crew, clear out, please.
Gonna walk
Stop
up
the
Just needs to go.
You guys can start pushing them if they took too long, or if they start talking about blowing that place themselves, because that's what you don't want to happen.
Well, they think that you
You're
guys
the-
are going to, and they handed
Right.
the detonator.
You.
Right.
Yes.
What's your intentions with this place?
You are here to
Destroy
clear
it.
out your mistakes. And clear, yep.
Level it. And I'm serious.
And do at the
Otherwise, we're gonna
end,
come
we're
back and
here
we're
to
gonna do it
also clear
ourselves.
up our mistakes.
Do it right. Structural supports everything. The whole thing.
The place will be leveled. But for that, we are going to need you guys to leave. I don't want you guys to get covered in rubble and trapped here.
Yeah, you can pull out the detonator if you want to give them a little bit of a freaking show. It's like, yeah, I got it.
Let's go.
Plus, you've already set up a detonator for some of it. We're going to bring in the demo crew to get the rest of the detonators locked in.
I'll take care of that.
You can start pulling in the crew.
Yes, sir.
You go start scouting out main structural supports.
The battle shattered these tubes. There's white fluid all over the floor. There's no avoiding it this time unless you jump it.
Don't have to tell them twice.
Griselda, unfortunately, you did step on the floor before you got through the door. I did watch. So, you get a brief memory of a school teacher teaching her kids all about the wonders of the world, the happiness, the
I'm
life.
keeping an eye on Bento.
And as you leave the facility and continue on your way, you get more visions as that school teacher is brought into our world, told that she'll be taken to a better place, and then put into a pod and is never seen again.
You want me to tell them cards down soon? Because Percy's hightailing it.
Yep, I'm going to their
long
calls.
time. We need to.
Yeah, I say call card. All right, cool. Man, it was so easy to tell them. Yeah, we're just gonna blow the place up, and they said, okay, we believe you. I even had to think over here to clean up our mistakes.
Oh man. Well, that definitely was not fun for Percy in any capacity.
Percy has a new enemy.
Why are you getting jiggy with it? Oh, I feel like I have to say it. Not sure if he's around, but because it was a clone in the tower, Noir is screaming in pain right now.
Okay. Oh boy. Like half of that was the liquid, was the ichor. Half of that was just Percy. Unfortunately, he's got problems.
We know.
With this type of thing. So, yeah.
I fully expect an after scene after this.
Okay, so on the way out and everything, because I was starting to do it, everyone is going to, Percy's going to be like mechanically going over and terminate program.
You terminating the programs don't rescue the individuals, it just liquefies them.
That's fine.
Just like Noir.
Yep, that's fine. He doesn't want them to suffer any longer. It doesn't matter how long. He doesn't care how long the charges take to sit. It doesn't matter. It's just every single one of them is being terminated before.
Nobody knows who took Noir where he is.
So yeah, here's the thing as well. It's not like liquefying them gives you the ichor. If anything, it just gives them a mercy feeling because it's part
Kiko
liquid,
has
part
stated where
that
she
stuff.
is to other people.
So
Well, she doesn't just say that she's
Right,
at
it's
the
a
tower,
mercy
but
killing.
she has stated he's
So
somewhere
he's
around.
mercy killing them effectively.
Not
what he's
here.
doing. And then.
Okay, so it's physically impossible for him to.
If you guys do an after scene, Percy won't be there. He's basically.
I'm about to say, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but I don't
especially
think
since
Shao would be there either.
You gotta do your anime
Especially since it was this variation of Noir.
Yeah, I had my the moment that I grabbed Noir and I was like, they liquefied. I'm like, oh no.
So this probably do like a written apology to the little.
I'm going to be so nice right now. I'm going to hold my comment.
Question:
I shot you.
Does the ichor that
Questions
connects
for
to each people does it still connect? Because Noir got affected. The Prime Noir got affected, right?
Yes, Noir felt everything in the clone Noir felt,
Sorry.
including the torture.
Kind of similar.
Huh. Okay. Well,
And
you get this
liquefaction.
then. I will explain later. I will just send you like a thing. But Noir is having the worst Type 3 fun now.
He's having Type 3 fun. Yeah.
Because unfortunately, everything that Percy was feeling is also now going to feed back into Noir too. So Noir is gonna get some funny visions from that.
Oh, we love Noir.
NPCs, thank you so much for your help. There's no need for your services, but I hope you enjoyed.
Do I still need to stay on for what you were talking about
take care.
before?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm fine with it. As long as it's not
Okay.
fisticuffs.
No combat.
Yeah.
I figured any data that they picked up will be just dropped off
Forget about this.
to the researchers and be like,
tomorrow for.
yeah, here you go, do what you gotta do, we're done here.
I imagine most of the after scene will be fucking Wednesday, huh?
I need a.
Unless it's just us
Wednesday.
The plus side-
stewing in anger, the Shadow's not really gonna say anything.
You know, I never realized how happy I am that Noir isn't fully connected to Kiko anymore, or else Kiko would have been feeling that.
But what you do now have is the answer to what happens when Harvest kidnaps an individual. Every single person.
They get isekai'd.
They get isekai'd, they get taken, they get gooped.
For both me and AU's reaction to hearing the description was awful.
What do you mean?
They're gooning on the floor.
God damn
Such a worse timeline.
Yeah, I should have found a better adjective than sucked.
It's not just that. That part was funny too.
Percy is just taking the skimmer, plugging it into his phone, taking the information, zipping it all up, dumping it into the text comms.
There's not much information gathering to be happening here. It's just basically the audio file and everything.
You want me to put the audio file in there then?
Put the audio file in the fucking text communication.
Yeah, make someone crush out. Make the dog crush out for all I care.
Oh, let me do this for you.
Put a goddamn warning there.
I am.
Nope, too late. Dog crushing out.
So warning. What would I do? Warning. Loud noises, screaming.
Loud screaming. Yeah.
Loud screaming, experimentation subject.
I hope you guys had fun, though. I know you guys didn't get to kill the boss at the end, which is what I was worried about.
Yeah. Also,
I thought we weren't gonna kill him, but we were going for blood.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I fucking looked up at the top of that fucking tube. When I saw you, I was like, oh shit.
But she will be doing the written apology for the little.
I'll leave it up to you to
You'll
put
be writing an apology to
anything.
Winter for shooting them?
Yeah.
Kill them!
We just
I'm
answered a few
sorry.
stray shots, don't worry.
Thanks, bitch.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so I got experimentation, screaming, loud noises. What else should I add?
Like distance and how dark
That's about everything, I
They look
think.
similar. It's really hard to tell.
It is very loud at the beginning, heads up.
That's funny. And
I would also add, listen to your own
but
discretion.
Shadow technically isn't a watch member anymore. She's technically HOA now.
It
doesn't change anything, but it's just incredibly funny.
I probably spelled that wrong, but I spelled it.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that's yeah.
Volition. Yeah.
You're in there. You're in there. So you're not part of JWA either.
The Shadow is not.
Okay, but you're in this at this point anyway. That's fine.
She's part of the government at this point.
This is the HOA's response because the HOA doesn't really like the Isekai Bureau being fucking harvested.
I'm still thinking.
Okay.
Trying to think of
So
what
is
face I'm gonna use
Isekai
for it.
characters like who show up getting taken?
It's so you know how people always come in and it's like, oh, I'm from a different world, and that people like some of the Isekai Bureau. You're taking those guys.
It's Acid and Earth, yes. The color is green.
Right,
As well as
probably,
wildlife, as well as random
species
personnel
can be
from Wanasaka.
So.
I'll probably make a report
Your
of Shadow
color?
to the HOA.
Green.
Yep. My first report mission that I've been handling with for Luna Corps.
I love my fucking Percy versus Quinn was so much fun. It's like, you're the real one, and I just start maniacally laughing.
That's so Endercore.
I saw you guys fighting. I was like, okay, Hearn's got
Percy was
this.
like, he was like going around. He's like, you're not talking. You're talking.
Technically, they all talk, but right now it was easier for me to talk only.
Like you're different. You're the one who's vocalizing and sounding.
You're
loud.
weird.
It's only his voice, though. Yeah, no one else would talk with them.
Yeah, I'd say don't have the rest talk because we can't mimic your
Right.
psychopathy. You're a special kind of crazy, Ender.
My favorite thing about Quinn is that he is based on an old concept I had of Dr. Ender, which is that he had an evil twin named Quinnar. Which was just cringe, but I remade it into this.
Yeah, and then we gave you a sister instead that I still need to remake her eventually, but I'm lazy because I have way too much stuff I need to do.
Imagine.
Oh, you true?
Yeah.
Fucking.
I have.
Meta me, no balls.
When I update her, I probably will, just to say fuck you. Because I got all the Daedra stuff to work on, I got a lot of the Demon Lord stuff to work on, I gotta fix Fee's combat. I gotta remake the Haha Funny model. I gotta work on the Haha Funny model at this point, because if Shadow tells Kiko about this... That's Strike 2.
I don't know if Shadow will.
That's what I'm saying. If she does, that is. But if she doesn't, Kiko's just gonna go on Bliss and wonder why her
Shadow's
wife's
not
upset.
stupid, so I don't think she'll mention this unless it gets brought up.
We'll see what happens. Because again, the connection between Kiko and Noir is just not really an empathy link, and it's only when they're close by they can feel it.
Shao doesn't even know like this affects normal Noir. Shao's like, it's a fucking clone. Let's just take it out and be done.
Well, Carlos was just pissed that Noir was taking them out so much the other day.
I wanted your guns!
Yeah, well now we got your fluid.
Ew.
That's creepy. Look,
That
it's creepy
sounds-
no matter how I say it.
No,
There's
that
something
just
that
sounds wrong.
No, it's not creepy. It's incorrect. Don't say I that anymore. How about would wringing it like a washcloth be?
We're taking your organic material.
Also,
That's worse.
Also,
That's what they say in Mass Effect.
hi. So tomorrow might be going to
Okay, Wolfie.
watch
I'm trying to suggest for something like.
I also want to mention that Ichor is slightly addictive. It depends on how much you take of it. Because it does give you that tenfold power, but you also get the memories as well. So you're not gonna have like a fucking attachment to it, since it only happened like twice for you guys. No, it happened twice for you and it happened twice for you. So you're not gonna get an addiction to it, as long as you don't like take it like 10 times in one day or something like that.
Yeah.
I was so ready for my mercy kill Shadow, and Ender's like, yeah, these things are like.
I'm surprised I didn't touch
I never
any
get
of
to mercy
the
kill.
liquid.
vital.
I avoided it.
As a container for the.
Oh, a container for the vial?
Yeah.
That container should work. The reason they had those massive containers back there is that there's just so much of the fluid. There is the danger, of course, because whenever you touch that stuff, a little bit is used. Like it just disappears into your body. So just don't touch it, and you should be fine.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
The
Art
first
time I got it was from.
Isekai Bureau people were definitely being targeted, right? That was in the log.
The people that the Isekai Bureau help.
Okay.
Oh, so, yeah, I think the first time I got the goo was when I putting it in the.
I'll work on that one. I'll work on that foil next.
The vital to the JWA from.
Yes, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
You says the people that the Isekai Bureau help. Do they get to the Isekai Bureau first and then they get nabbed, or do they get nabbed before they reach the Isekai Bureau?
They get into the forest.
CL's combat.
The Isekai, they're Isekai into the forest, which is the main area that most Isekai will come from. They come out of the forest, you know, because we've decided in Osaka, I imagine.
Yeah, it's like that, and then you gotta add
Yeah, it can come from anywhere in
Mars
just sort of takes them as they come.
Kiko's and probably update Mars
Opportunistic.
a bit. Just so I'm not, getting my ass
There was one mission
beat
early on
and
where
only
you
able
guys
to
defeated
slash.
Horus in a hut.
I gotta figure out what kind of
individuals,
particles I
driven with
have in there,
Yeah.
or you want me to use on your stuff to
in the
put
winter
in
forest.
Mars, because you probably have some stuff that you want to use on your end.
Just
that I don't
more,
have,
I'd say
so.
I don't have that much stuff. I'd say just more dark attacks. And just more,
I'm sorry?
fucking, what is it called? Martial-like combat?
For the goop.
So animation combat.
Yeah, it's like stuff like that, and just a couple more shadow-based attacks, because all she really has is the spikes.
Okay.
Or like dark attacks, it doesn't have to look shadowy.
Yeah,
It can
it's
just be like,
what are you gonna hang on to it, and we'd be worried about you.
No.
I'm trying to think what else darkness stuff
I know Collado has stuff.
Yeah, of course, yes. Yes, we know.
The only Palado things I have is the ice and the buff and shields, and that's about it.
You're fine, you're
fine. And the poison. And poison, that's what I remember, is poison.
Yeah.
Because that's the only one I use for fur.
What time is it? 9:40. I'm ahead of Arium.
Carry him.
I'm just done cooling off Mars so we can go to the thing.
Yeah.
I'll make a report to HOA Ender, but I doubt we'll get any traction. I'm probably going to be the only one dealing with this since Curve's not going to, and Free's unavailable at all, so...
Freezer.
I'm the best you got.
I'm fine with that, man. If you recommend me to be a player, that's fine. It's just like, you know...
The best part about this, man, is that if no one takes these missions, they'll just go right back to attacking Orlando Osaka.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh god.
I'll just keep fighting them.
Yeah.
Fucking
I was
drama
say Bento will
queens.
solo this whole fucking thing if she's got to.
I get. He hates you so much. He hates you so
I'm
much,
so
man.
glad I looked up and that's fucking-
Specifically, Quinn hates Bento and also hates Griselda because of.
He hates Griselda, but he's never seen your face.
Hello.
Hello there. He fucking knows this shithead though, because their hair glows.
Yeah.
Let me preload
I'll burn him.
I need you to understand that every time someone lights a campfire and harvests camps, he thinks of you and he hates it.
Drama queen.
I hate her, I want to kill her, I want to kill her.
I don't know if I want to revise the outfit again.
He wouldn't want to kill. Actually, he'd fucking put her in a tank. Because in the voice recording, it mentions that tanks go slower in the method.
Bye.
Go on.
God damn it.
Yeah, so he
Noir
wants
was put it up. That's
he
why
wants
the
the harvesting
clothes put
method
in
for
the
Bento
tank.
to last as
I
long
don't
as
know if I
fucking
want to
possible.
use this outfit again.
Good mission.
To
By the way, Ender, this is very good. I enjoyed myself greatly.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I make dark missions, man. That's why I put trauma. That's a trauma and death.
What do you think?
Hello there.
I like it.
Should
I
we
don't
use
know
this
what
outfit?
outfit.
And the more that you fucking do these missions, the more you'll run into
Yourself
Ichor,
it?
which means you'll be running into more traumatic memories.
We love trauma.
Harvest
It
is
builds
after Ichor,
character
so this is the first time you're going to be running into these.
I might do it then. That's the case, so I could just put the
We
weapons
love
on there.
trauma.
Persistent messages to Jean, to Patty about what happened, and then also to Pico being like, "Hey, where's Noir at?"
Yeah, Kiko checking on him was like, I don't know how to fix this. What? Why is he like this right now? What just happened?
He's doing my bird is tweaking.
My bird's in pain and I can't get close to him. What the fuck? I'll respawn, Cactus.
I hit a fucking, try to grab Noir, as they're falling, and then just melts through, like, oh.
I was expecting it to be what?
After the fucking
I gotta fucking.
Mars does have access to text communications if you want to like fucking.
She
talk
doesn't
to them.
right now. She is locked
right now,
until
that's right.
tomorrow because she is in a dark room healing.
Cause hands.
Yuck.
Her and Sin have been character locked since last week because Sin's maximum outputting is fucking shadows to heal her faster.
Yuck.
Maximum output.
So I'm not waiting for like 4 weeks to heal.
What time is it? It's only 10.
Almost 10.
We started this at. Oh, I'm still recording. Oop.
It's almost 9 for me.
It's
Hour
awesome.
and 30 minutes. I don't stream harvest missions. I just record them for later perusal, just so I can remember
It's
what I've
okay.
done.
I streamed.
Oh yeah, I'm still streaming.
You might not want to watch our story. NPC, you know how back then it was Angel and them goofing around as the NPCs? This time it was me and AU.
Pizza, you said you're streaming as well?
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm still streaming. Actually, still streaming right now.
Cool.
Okay.
You hear that audio again. Actually, I forgot how loud it was at the beginning, and I scared myself briefly when I was replaying it.
I like that. I like audio logs. I like audio logs, little journal things, little tidbits like that are nice. I find them fun and immersive.
I've done that before when I introduced Harvest, is that I had them kill a reporter.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, he's done that. He did the dialogue for Lunars. I'm looking away.
Oh my god.
It's relatively easy for me to make audio files as well, because it's just taking random sounds from different areas.
I find it really funny. All of the audios for Lunar are in my Jeff the Shark soundboard. Because I got the first one still, which was this shit.
That's great.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's when the introducing the family of fire again.
I need to commission you for sound effects for like.
Commission. I'm gonna wipe off my face real quick and then we can get started.
You know, I'm gonna do the same thing. That'd be really smart.
No, what happened? Where'd it go? A little thing. Oh, there it is.
Fish. Why do some of your symbols look like fish? I know that.
There we go.
A little like clip thing that I use like wedge my microphone to stay in place so it doesn't rattle around.
Mm-hmm.
I lost it. I found it.
At least you found it.
I don't think I've ever done a Herald yap right after a mission, so I might struggle a little bit, but we'll see. Right.
It's okay. I usually just don't have to yap much either. I've only recently started yapping as her board. But I'm also still dealing with a slight headache from being hungover.
Huh?
I still have a slight headache from being hungover.
Oh.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Totally. Alright, cards up when the drink comes back.
Would have been worse. Could have done this while I was actively drinking.
Yeah, your defeat was just sitting around, just finished talking in comms and everything, and slowly, eyes got heavier. Not after a moment as you were just coming to, you're standing here. This is definitely some type of spiritual plane or something like that. It's familiar to you as kind of like a fan spirit in a way. This entire place kind of feels like that, except different. It's been a while.
Yep, has.
I believe the last time we spoke you were much shorter.
A little bit, as well as I was not the wiser of who you guys were anymore.
And much has changed since then.
A little, yeah. Is there a reason for...
How did you take Bartholomew's death?
The same as... not really. I didn't grieve him, but I kind of felt relieved he was gone. But at the same time, I don't want to insult the dead, so I just let it be.
Even one as despicable as him, who has killed so many and
just how I am.
so many lives.
I don't like insulting the dead, no matter who they were.
I see.
That can cause more problems.
I am reaching out to you in I suppose this way, as it's probably the most safe way to do so. I don't want your friends to lie a trap for me. But I digress. I know of two things. Firstly, that the Vassal fan is calling out to you once more. I'm sure you will be receiving dreams soon. I cannot stop it. It is not my place to do so. The scythe and the fan are the most spiritual of the weapons. They have the most to do with each other. As well as I am aware of your companions and allies going into the Black Throes, where my base of operation is located. I'm sure you have guessed that is.
It's been a guess, yes. We just want our
The
friend
Throes do not have any more interest for me any longer. I do not require their protection. So I will not stop you from coming. However, there are still some things that need to be completed. Some things that I need to obtain more research. Will you reattune to the fan, even despite everything that happened?
I would like to, yes. It feels wrong without it.
This has never happened before. At least as far as I am aware. Usually those who are tied to fans are mortal. In your case, you are mortal, yet you are different. There are... To elaborate, the weapon wielders are often human. They do not return. So this is unprecedented. I am almost tempted to see how it goes, how the reattunement will affect you. Not as a science experiment, as much as to watch history be made.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to be back. That's still a confusing part.
After everything, and after with the waves have their way with this world, will you just stand in the rubble, or will you move on? Find somewhere else to go?
I'd probably stay here. I don't think there's anywhere else for me besides here, even if everything's gone. This is my world.
I do not envy you. At one point I was in your position. At least, well, I was originally human. I would not consider myself to be human anymore. Dimensional traveling the way that I have for as long as I have has worn on me.
How old are you then?
Time is difficult between different realms.
That's fair.
I would estimate somewhere in the thousands if I could. But it's always difficult. I'm afraid.
I don't envy you either then with that. Being something and then slowly turning into something else. Hi, Loki.
I believe that it's been figured out by now that I am not the vassal hammer wielder. It's easier to lie than to give a truth. I am a vassal staff wielder. It is part of the reason why I am the way that I am. Initially, the staff chose me. And the way that my mind is, like all weapons, spirits choose, and there can be nothing done about it. All weapons have a spirit. The fan seems insistent upon you. That is one of the reasons we are talking. I believe I had made my point known a long time ago, but I will reaffirm it. After this world has been destroyed by the waves, as I believe it is inevitable, I will need help. There will need to be places rebuilt. Once this world, the Nexus Point, is shattered, everything should be fixed. The waves will crash the last time, and everywhere else will need to be repaired. I would like to go back to the realms that have been destroyed and to fix them, to give new life, to help, to embrace the heroic nature of our weapon. You would live a long time, and I would like your assistance. Out of everyone, you should understand. I'm not going to ask for an answer now, but I want your thoughts and to consider it.
I will think on it, because the other places didn't deserve what happened, but at the same time, I have everything here as well. I can't let all that get destroyed.
You will see time as I did. I also want to express something to you. I am tired. I do not have much place to express that feeling. That is all. I believe that I have vented both to you as much as I have. It would be unfair to not answer some of your questions.
Why do you still have Opal?
At first, I was going to release her after Bartholomew, and I have been treating her much better than he ever would have. However, when I noticed the energy leaking from her eye socket, I realized that she was different. That she had a power trapped within her, one that I am familiar with from other realms. I have been watching her, and I have been borrowing her energy. I believe that there is a point where she will leave on her own accord. But that is not now.
So you can promise you're not hurting her as much as he did, and she is not getting hurt by you. You're just borrowing power? Or
She might find it physically draining, but I have no intention on hurting her. She often is asleep, dreaming. I am not as cruel as a man as Bartholomew von Morellis.
I didn't think you were. I just wanted to double check. You're both very different.
He was a means to an end.
I think the only other thing, mostly because it was brought up to us, does Coda have the same power, or why do you want him as well? I doubt it's his alchemy abilities.
I have no reason to have such things as that. I am an alchemist in my own right, amongst other thousands of things. Once you have as much time as I do, skills are fairly meaningless. I suppose it does not matter. All of the cardinal heroes have already channeled them, so it does not matter to me anymore. The seeds have been sown, and there's not much else for them to do. I just believe that Sandra was likely the one to recover from it. I don't believe that she needed more pushing, however, from things that Opal had murmured to me. The shield hero has already dealt with this. All he needed was a push. Life was already against him from the very beginning. The sword hero not far follow. The bow hero isolated, abandoned. And the spear hero doomed by her own pride.
Are you trying to push their curse theories?
I believe I've answered your question.
That's what it is, then.
To give you a blatant answer would be unbefitting of your intelligence.
No, I can figure it out with that description.
I await you at the throes and at my laboratory.
I'll message them later. How do I leave?
And as Fee would open up her eyes, just like as if nothing happened, and no time had hardly passed at all. Not even seconds.
Oh.
So, yeah, there you go.
I love yapping.
Yep, complete.
Yippee! He just like, I know it's not alchemy. I'm gonna ask anyways. Oh, it's so hot upstairs. Oh my god.
Gruntle said, "Tell Mars to stop getting kidnapped."
I didn't get kidnapped. We had a nice chat.
And I borrowed Mars's soul for 0.0001 seconds and then put it back. That's not exactly how it worked, but it's like the easiest way to explain
Anyways,
it.
time for me to message Percy back as Kiko.
I'm gonna go to the Wikarium now and get more books for Sai.
I am probably taking this brick off. It's so hot. Like,